The thing with Bitcoin is this. It's not like anything else. It's not when you sell it, it's when you buy it. You know, my original profit is made when you buy, not when you sell. I don't sell any of my properties. I sell nothing because then I have capital gains taxed, right? So with Bitcoin, it went up to $20,000 and I watched it drop down to, let's say, 1,000. At that point, it became a technical trade. There's fundamental investing in technical trading. When I saw that things start climbing back up, I said, I think 6 is the number. So I backed up the truck on $6,000. So today, I think Bitcoin is about $20,000. Anyway, I bought it at 6 and I bought a whole pile of it. Same as I buy gold all the time. I don't save dollars. I save gold, silver, Bitcoin, Ethereum. And I don't just say I like the stuff, but it seems to hold its value. And you know, Buffett called Bitcoin rat droppings or something like that. You know, I'm going, well, he's a stock guy. Grant Cardone buys apartment houses. You don't have to buy apartment houses. You can buy a bond, and bonds are going down right now. Do you know what I mean? You just gotta be smarter. I don't have bonds, by the way, but anyway, there are so many things you can buy. But like the biggest question is, how smart are you with your money? And what this school will teach you about money nothing. Robert Kiyosaki is the OG when it comes to personal finance and investing advice, and he has the best-selling finance book of all time, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Kiyosaki has been warning of financial crisis for his entire career, and it usually rationalizes down to the inevitable debasement of currency as central banks around the world are backed into a corner and forced to print more and more cash. The current banking crisis only speeds up this process, argues Kiyosaki. And not only was Kiyosaki spot on in predicting this crash, but he was also accurate in his call that Credit Suisse would be the next bank to fall following Silvergate and Silicon Valley Bank. Make sure to watch to the end, where Kiyosaki explains why he believes this crisis is much worse than we are being told and is only just beginning, and why he is continuing to buy up as much Bitcoin, Ethereum, silver, and gold as he can. Also, only a small percentage of my viewers are actually subscribed. If you enjoy finance content, consider subscribing or liking the video. It's free, and you can always change your mind. School teachers are broke because they don't know anything. My whole family's are school teachers, good people, nice people, Marxists, but good people. I don't care if you're a Christian, a Jew, a Buddhist, or Israeli. I don't really care. Show me the money. As that Joe says, I actually found the quote I mean. Warren Buffett said cryptocurrencies basically have no value, and they don't produce anything. They don't reproduce. They can't mail you a check. They can't do anything. And what you hope is that someone else comes along and pays you more money from them later on. But then that person's got the problem in terms of value. 0. Hey, look, I'm not saying it's not a smart dude. He's a very smart dude, you know? But yeah, you can listen to Grant Cardone also. You can listen to me. You can listen to Dave Ramsey, who says live debt free. You got to choose your teacher, sure. That's all I'm saying. Like when I was in Sunday school, I was like 8 or 9 years old. And the Sunday school, there was a young teachers in Hawaii, as you said. Why were those 3 wise men wise? And I said, I raised my hand, you know, it's about 8 or 9 years old, I said, because they were rich. She goes, why do you say that? You know, because in church, what love of money is the root of all evil. Why they say that rich? I said, because they're rich. And she goes, why? So the gold, frankincense, and myrrh, you got to be rich to have that stuff. And she shakes her head because this violates every one of her Christian values about the love of money is the root of all evil, right? She says, no, they weren't wise. I said, so tell me why. It's one of the most valuable lessons my little Sunday school teacher taught me. She says, because he always sought the best teacher, and for them, it was Christ. For many of my family, it's Buddha. For the Muslims, it's Abraham. For the Jews, I mean Jews as Abraham. Well, the guys, it's all this. So in real life, seek your teachers. If you listen to a school teacher about money, I'll pray for you tonight, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you want to listen to Warren Buffett, listen to him. Yeah, I don't know if you just read Buffett's last report. He says, what's happening? Our CEOs are lying. Why would I trust the CEO? Which I don't trust them anyway. So just look at this last report. And he says, our CEOs are lying. Another thing that's happening, just FYI, is the Fed is printing all this money. But also, what happened is the FDIC, Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, is now terrified there's going to be a run on the banks. In other words, people are, so this is 2023, they're so afraid that there's not enough money, they're going to start yanking the monies out of the banks. So at that point, watch what happened. Look at the stock market, it is crashing. like a rock today. You know, there are 3 basic asset classes. Just look at the facts. Don't listen to me. The stock market is going down, real estate is going down, and cash is going down. Just look at the facts. The fat. And so this here is a 1964 silver dollar with Kennedy on it. 1964, it was a guy named Johnson, I think, took silver out of these coins here. So this little silver coin today is worth $10. I can go to any coin dealer and change it for $10. So if you Buffett, you know what I mean. He's good at stocks, no? I mean, he's a very smart guy. He's a multi-billionaire, but he didn't invest his money. He invests your money. I don't need to trust Buffett. That's all I'm saying. I trust me. And if you don't trust you, give it to Buffett. And that's why Buffett, no doubt he's a billionaire and all that. You and I cannot start insurance companies. I doubt we could. And Grant Cardone wants you to buy apartment houses with no money. So I'm going. And Dave Ramsey wants to live debt-free and I'm saying just invest in your brain. I thought, but that's what I'm saying. We learn by life experience. We learn by mistakes. Learn from bad teachers and good teachers. And the reason I like real estate is I kind of have to do it on my own, you know. I'm not buying a thing called REIT, Real Estate Investment Trust, right? So you can invest in real estate via paper, which is REITs. You can invest in gold via GLD, right? And ETFF or an SLV, which is silver. I don't touch any of that stuff. I own my own gold mines. I have my own silver mines. I took one of my gold mines public last summer, 2022, on the New York Stock Exchange. It's the richest gold mine in America, but leave me stupid mistakes I had to make to get there. I bet I got it. That's what we were teaching, that we make mistakes that are how we learn. But our school's partnership, you make mistakes anyway, guys. Hope you all enjoyed today's video and that provided you with some value. I'll see you all on the next one, and as always, all the best.